You're right, Gaz, mate. I thought I'd come early. I'll be surprised if anybody comes on, Gaz, to tell the truth. This was literally, I did the Christian Sir this morning. Everyone else is still in bed. I thought to myself, why not? Gaz, can you hear me, by the way? Obviously, while I'm testing this, or if you're still there. Morning. Oh, good, you can hear me. Just going to give it a few minutes. If any of you come on, thank you very much, by the way, because I did not expect anybody to come on. I went out and I recorded the Christian Sir while it was dead quiet, so I could do the pool areas and that. There's Simon's room in there, so that's a good one. It's a beautiful sunny morning. Danny's only just got up because he's a lazy man. I think Simon and Julie's still in bed, so I'm just chilling. I'm going to take a little walk around here and maybe go down to the harbour as well. How is everyone? Sunday morning, I believe thunderstorms coming to the UK soon to enter the super weather you've had. Seen it's been warmer in the UK. Typical timing, but I really don't care. What's the time now? We'll give it a few more minutes before I leave. If you're wondering, spoilers for people who watch the live, HG Tenerife, sir. So that's where I am at right now. It looks like there's 5 people on. If you can give the video a like, by the way, guys, this will push it out on YouTube more, maybe get more people in. How is everyone this morning anyway? Got a bit of a dry mouth. I've been drinking too much. Stupid, eh? Got something for you lot, a vlog coming. A horror bar in Los Cristianos. Wow. Just wow how good it was. And it wasn't expensive. What made it absolutely brilliant. So it's next to Dreamers Bar in Los Cristianos, if you know Los Cristianos, everyone. But this horror bar was brilliant. If you're into drum and bass, you'll like it, but the theming in there, it was on par with almost Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando, Florida. So I'm just going to wait a few more seconds because I did come on a little early. Don't know what the time is because my watch is not working properly yet. It's 3 more minutes and then we'll go for a little walk around this area. By the way, I'm going to presume the camera's the right way around because no one's moaned. So, Gaz, I think I figured out YouTube lives for once. Anyone who's watching this, thank Gaz. He's harassed me to do a live. I haven't had the time the last day or so. I've been running around backwards and forwards. I've been in Las Americas. I've been in Columbus. Been bars, restaurants. There's a few restaurants. A restaurant we was going to do in the Golden Mile last night. Well, I was going to go live. Then we saw the reviews and it looked terrible. Warm and sunny in Scotland. Weather is great somewhere. Morning, Phil. Can you talk a bit quiet? I've lost the message. A bit quieter. That means the thing's working fine because it's pretty quiet out here. And you've got, oh no, Vinny, if you've got a hangover, mate, hello. Vinny, you should be out here with us, mate. The other night, I don't know if you've seen photos on Instagram and that, people. I was quite shocked, quite a few people recognise me. I always get shocked when people recognise me because I'm just a really small YouTuber and we all sat at the same table. I think I spent 111 euros on drinks. Simon and Julie, who have come out here, by the way, they spent like 80 euros and they'd only been in for a couple of hours in the bar. The other couple who came in around the same time as me spent 135 euros. It's always a good night out with Vinny. You look very handsome, Phil. Is that Christy? So what is the time, people? Is it 8:30? We're pretty much there. So we're going to take the camera off of me in a second and we are just going to enjoy. I can't even remember how to turn this camera around. It's been so long since I've used this gimbal, people. We're going to have a look around this area. So let's see if I can. That's not how to do it. Right, I've got it figured. I remember now. Oh, maybe I don't. There we go. As you can see, the sun's right over there, so I don't really want to go that way. We are at the HG Tenerife. HG Tenerife, sir. Oh, got an itchy eye as well. It's always nice to see Vinny on. Vinny, by the way, I just want to thank you. You are my one and only YouTube member. I didn't expect to get one, and I saw you pop up. So thank you very much. It's always appreciated when people do a little help. It's nice and appreciation to know that some people like me anyway. So we're going to go this way, and anybody who knows Los Cristianos will know why. It won't be open because they don't open until 4, but the fans of Buddy's Bar and that are all down this way. And if you haven't been to Los Cristianos, it's nice to show you how easy it is to walk from like the Christian Sir and Tenerife Sir to Buddy's Bar. Obviously that's the Christian Sir across the road. If I miss comments, sorry, because I'm trying to watch where I walk, because if anyone remembers last time I was here, I walked into an old man because I was looking at the camera and not where I'm walking. It's a beautiful morning, and I know it's sunny in the UK, but come on, be truthful. You don't get this type of looks. UK concrete city these days, most of it. And for Vinny, I won't talk all the time. So Simon is staying just in the block over there. His apartment in the Christian Sir isn't upgraded. Now you got to see my apartment. I really do like it. We had a 1-bedroom apartment. We got here and upgraded to a 2-bedroom apartment, and we got the top floor, and it's lovely, I think. I also have a vlog coming out on the Fox very soon. Now the question is, morning, living the dream, nice to see you on. The question is, does anybody want to see the travel day vlog today? If so, I can release it around 5 or 6 o'clock tonight. So I said, I've done the barbecue at the Fox, and we have vlogged it. So we know no one will be here at any of these because none of them really open this morning, especially on a Sunday. There is Buddy's Bar. I've had a few too many drinks in there already. I feel like I've come a part of staff as well in there. I have helped out when needed. Not doing the drinks and that ice and all that stuff. The Swan, with some of the worst karaoke singers I've ever heard in my life. Well, I digress. Neighbours, not had breakfast here. Looks too good for me. And the name Neighbours hurts me because the TV show's ending again. 19th hole. Damn, they get very loud in there. Looks a lot of fun for the football and that. They've got a Premier League trophy in there right now. So if you want a picture with a life-size Premier League trophy, it's worth it. Obviously, the owners are Liverpool fans, I believe. So they're very excited. I believe there's about 9 people on the... That's 9 more than I expected because I literally just put it up. Oh, I'm going live. I think it's more fun that way sometimes. It was actually an idea from Gaz. Is it nice in Neighbours? Gaz, I'll take you what, I wish the comments would stay up longer. I'm quite happy if the comments just stayed up on here. I can look at them. It doesn't need to stay up on yours. Right, people, we got a question here, and I'm going to stand here until I get the answer. Do you want me to go straight on and look what's down that area with the vault and that? Or do you want me to go down there and go down to the harbour and the beach? 3 weeks today, living the dream. Will be back in Tenerife, and I'm sure they won't be lazy like me with lives. I have made a lot of vlogs in these few days. I'm going to say 6 or 7 maybe, at the top of my head. So Vinny wants a beach, anybody else? So you know the vault and that is just down the road down there. We've got 2 beaches. If I get a 3rd beach on the road, I am walking down that path and I'm going to cross the road, jaywalking American style. By the way, I love them buses. Up, the 3rd beach is in. We are off to the beach then. Everyone loves a beach. Oh, someone, I hope I ever see the picture. One of the people who knows me, I think he's got the phone. I'm going to get him sent me on Facebook actually. We were talking away in Buddy's Bar and Jose the Magician was in. Oh, this was brilliant. And he's done tricks with my table. And has anybody seen the video with Danny? Because Danny thought he could outsmart him and he blew Danny away. But anyway, I was talking to this couple in Buddy's bar, and Jose, without us knowing, we were doing a selfie. He came up behind us, showed a card, right? And he goes, "Can I do another quick trick for you? You took 3." Yeah, so I'm standing there. He's grabbed the guy's phone. Oh, I've seen this trick before. No, I hadn't. Anyway, he got us to choose a card and that, and then he got the pitch up, and you know what happens at that point. It's that card that we've chosen. Jose is not just a good magician, he's a good guy. It's the attitude of him as well. You know, he's not boring, he's fun, and that's what makes him more exciting. I personally think he really does deserve something bigger, not just buddies. He deserves like his own YouTube channel doing this stuff. I think it would be brilliant to watch Jose. Or just a live one night in Buddies where we get set up a camera where maybe Angie just follows him around doing different tricks, just showing people how good the guy is. Anyway, I'm walking this way. If I'm right seeing Andrew doing this, you just walk straight down, don't you? Sorry if I'm waffling on, guys. And if I've missed any comments yet again, I'm sorry. They don't come back up, do they? Beach. I was chatting to some lady yesterday. I think she was a magician because she disappeared. Did you make her disappear though, mate? Because that makes it a totally different police matter. You can see, literally, I think I'm one of the only few people up in Tenerife right now. Ian, I did see yours as well about the beach. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm very new to Los Cristianos, but Gaz and Nat said they prefer Las Americas. I'm going to say I prefer Los Cristianos. Morning, Dan and nice to see you both on. Just walking down to the beach. If anybody's just come on now in Los Cristianos, see the harbour, then we'll take a little beach walk. Feels like this stay has just come and gone. It's been so quick. I can understand why some people prefer Las Americas. There's more to do there, but just Dan M is still sound though. I'm not saying anything. But we stayed here, and then me and Danny went down to Las Americas yesterday, and we just noticed so much. We noticed the grimy pickpocket people more. I'm sorry, I know some people don't like talking about stuff, but it is true. It generally looked more grimy, apart from the Golden Mile in Las Americas. It was more crowded. It's quite busy out here. It was more crowded. It just didn't have that nice vibe. There was something. I love Las Americas, but something was definitely off yesterday for me. I think I'm just getting more into a chill vibe here. I go for the big vibes in America, and then Tenerife now, I just want to be a little bit more chilled. You can see the sea now, people. Look at that. Yeah, from our balcony we get a really nice sea view as well. As we know, as Andrew always alludes, this hotel is getting renovated. You know how I'd renovate it? I'd knock it down and start again because it's bloody ugly. I can see one of the big boats. It's one of the good things in the morning as well, to sit out on the balcony whilst watching them coming in and out. So say if I've missed any comments, I do apologise. I'm just taking everything in. Oh, Gaz, you still on, mate? Even though I think Chelsea will probably lose today to Newcastle, I just got to say, Southampton, 0-0. Pep's magic's running out. Oh God, where do I go from here, babes? Gaz, you know this area, mate. Do I go left, right? How do I get down to the beach? I just presumed it was this way. Wow, 5 days to your holiday out here in 3 days. Moving house. Oh. I've got no clue where I'm going. Oh, don't sing, people. That'll make everyone go off. I've got a voice of an angel being choked. Keep walking it until my feet get where. Officially, I could walk in a circle. This is what I'm saying. I'm going to say it's down there. There's a path across the road, so I'm going to just randomly go anywhere. Oh no. No, said people, the dreaded e-scooter. They really don't bother me, I'm not going to lie. I think it's because almost everyone in my town owns one, from old to young. It's just very normal, because where I live, Crawley, it's such a flat area. It's just easy to have them there. There they are, all different rental companies. I wish I'd get that a bit more under control though, because you have to have 6,000 different apps and to, you know, rent different ones. I'd rather it be under one app, just like Florida. One thing I don't like about this Los Cristianos, it's great going downhill, but it's horrible going up. I didn't watch I was cleaning the car. Where are you staying in? Lego Blanco. I'm very near the harbour, so I think I'm in the right place. So I'm looking about coming about in January again. This will be the last trip this year for Tenerife. I do have Florida for 3 weeks in September, so it's not like my last trip this year anywhere. Looking in January for a cheeky 5-day trip again. Between the prices between 3 of us, HE Tenerife's in a 1-bedroom apartment before we upgrade. Flights and hotel, it's about 300 quid. Can't moan about that. That will be me, Danny and Bernadette. Simon doesn't know if Julie can get the time off work. If so, they will be coming out. And no, Gaz, before you ask, I'm not coming out for Christmas. I am not coming out for New Year's. I am not rich like you lot. Ooh, look at that lovely water. If anybody's wondering, it's not a dig or anything about being rich. It's actually the truth. I used to afford all these breaks because I had 2 jobs on the go at once. One of them is leaving probably by June, and that's the money what used to pay for holidays. Good morning, Martin West. Staying at the volcano again, living the dream. You do seem to have fallen in love with that result. But there we go. I'm going to go right in a second. I believe that's the right way to go. Just thought I'd show you this nice view. Oh, the sea was so choppy yesterday. Morning, Carl Novan. Oh,
Good morning, mate.
Good morning. I did a buggy tour up Mount Tady with Danny. That has been filmed as well. If anybody wants to see that. Me and Danny are a bit naughty on it, so we're letting everyone drive ahead of us. We're going slow on the clear roads when there's no other cars about, and then we're going to catch them up. So we're seeing how good the buggies are. It was fun. I didn't see gas. I didn't see a comment there, mate. I'll wait until comments come back up and I'm sure I'll catch it. As you can see, the tourist ain't needed here. I've been attacked by many people since just walking now. All these people are attacking me. So, believe the British press. We'll see you Christmas then, and if you pay, nice one. We got an amazing bargain, 9 nights flights for 640. Would I recommend the HG Tenerife, sir? It's hard because I'm here for such a short stay, and because we got a 2-bedroom apartment, we've got aircon as well because it's in the newer tower, right at the back. So to me, it's better than when I saw Simon's room in the Cristianos. His room's one of the rooms that haven't been upgraded. There we go, Gaz and everyone. Tandoori Hut is to the right, just here. I believe is it reopened yet, anybody? I know it had to shut for a little bit for problems. I am gonna swap over. Morning, Dave. Good luck today on the football. It's a big game for Chelsea and Newcastle today now, that is, with Man City dropping points. Aston Villa have got rid of Bournemouth. I'd rather that have been a draw yesterday. But with Man City dropping points, it's a very big game today for Chelsea and Newcastle. Morning, Spencer. Yeah, I'm ready for the big game. Simon is actually a Newcastle fan, so we're going to be watching it in the vault together. And we're going to be having Sunday roast in the second half. So if Chelsea start losing, I can just eat the suffering out of me. Well, yeah, when it doesn't just go third, if Arsenal lose to Liverpool, and we move away from music, but if Arsenal lose to Liverpool, everyone, that will only put us, whoever wins between Newcastle and Chelsea, a point behind second plate Gooners, Netflix FC, the team of bottle it more than Tottenham do these days. It's going to be a very good game. I'm just hoping it's not one of them games when it's all about the ref and VAR. I hate that stuff. And I hope we don't have them VAR moments in it. It will take like 5 to 7 minutes. I've always said VAR is fine, but I think there should be a rule. If they can't make a decision maximum 2 minutes, they have to go with the on-field decision, and that would just speed it up. There's the Viking ship, the Armus. I think a lot of people would laugh if Chelsea or Newcastle finished above Arsenal, because I've got nothing against Arsenal as a football club, but people like Danny, their fans are unbearable. They've won nothing for years and they act like they're bloody Barcelona, Real Madrid lately. I haven't been on the Viking ship, Vinny. How old do you think I am? No, jokes. I've done one in Clearwater Beach in Florida like that. They are a lot of fun. No, if Man City, so Spencer, if Man City win the Europa League, this is why a lot of people are kicking off and saying it shouldn't be allowed. The rule is if you win the Europa League, just like Tottenham, oh, it comes in another boat as well. If you win the Europa League, like even Tottenham win it, we then have 6 spots in the Champions League, and I can see UEFA then changing the rules. Oh, it's the Fred Olsen. So top 5 are Champions League. I think would be like a qualifier really, but usually they would smash it, wouldn't they? Europa League for conference, yeah. And if Chelsea then won the Europa Conference, I think the place drops down, but we have no one in the Europa Conference next year. They'd all be Europa League clubs and Champions League. Very confusing. But I think it's been one of the worst seasons in the Premier League for standards of football. And it's been one of the most dominant years as well as in Europe. Anyway, well, let's not talk football. We're in Tenerife. There's a Fred Olsen. I'm going to put the camera down for a few seconds and just let you lot watch. The only problem about doing live is I can't take a photo of this, so I have to come back on this later and screenshot it. I honestly think one of them should be called The Incredible Wilsons, the other one should be called The Epic Phil. I spy my little eye something beginning with S. I think I know what you mean. Bloody hell, that big Fred Olsen reversing does better than most drivers these days in a car. Sun, sea and sand. I hope he meant the other thing. 3 letters ends with an X. Oh, the weather is very nice. So yesterday was cloudy until the afternoon, then it got really sunny again. I'm going to keep on telling people, I do the buggy excursion. I did it for the one where Andrew's got, by the way, and the buggies were brilliant. Danny's done the quad bikes with Bernadette. Danny said the buggy excursion is so much better. It's more comfortable, it's more fun. But Danny and everyone else put coats on. I would recommend gloves and a beanie hat of your own if possible, because they don't give you a beanie hat. I think they give you gloves, but your own ones are better. Other than that, I was fine. It's just my hands got a very cold on it, but it was worth it. The views alone, I don't think the vlog's gonna show how good it is. It's a great drive as well. Right, I think we should start. Should we start walking again, people? Gaz, that's before we go, is Seb there's always wind over here, I suppose, Dave, so if it comes, it comes, but I always feel like with the Canary Islands, because it's a microclimate and with the big mountains and that, sometimes you just don't get affected in certain areas. Some areas get hit bad, and then say you're in Las Americas and it's bad, you walk to Los Cristianos, vice versa, and it seems better. So it was, I say, the seas, this is nice today, the sea, compared to yesterday. There were proper waves yesterday in the sea, and it seems a lot more calmer today. You know, with a microclimate as well, what you get told and what can happen is two different things, because it changes so quickly. Walk through your town for the cocktails and buddies. I only had 2 cocktails and buddies yesterday. I was drinking the new beer. What's only €3 if anybody's interested. Matt, hey, morning. I'll just putting the last bits in the cases and we'll be there in the evening. Yes, oh Matt, have a great time. This is my last evening here. Fly home tomorrow. Then I'm going straight into work. Yay!
And then I went.
But that means I didn't have to take a day's holiday. And no, I won't be walking on the beach. I've got new trainers on, if anybody's wondering why I haven't actually gone onto the beach like I normally do. There's a dial of pre. Dan and Emma, I am definitely looking to Florida. I'm staying at the Villatel Orlando resort, not any end of this summer's resort this time. They're villas and apartments. We've got a 4-bedroom villa. It's on International Drive. Can't wait to vlog that. I've seen the Americans vlog it, and not the big American vloggers, just normal Americans, and they just have this obsession about running around like nut jobs. mean, they're not actually telling you what's at the resort, so I can't wait to show everyone what it's like. Well, I've already been on 30 minutes. I've hardly gone anywhere. You see now the island's starting to wake up. The restaurants are starting to get ready to open. Guys, if I take my shoes off, they think there's sewage on the beach. My feet stink probably of all this walking I've done. Probably going to do the walk down to Las Americas, quickly onto the Golden Mile, and then I think I'll end that here, this one on that. So we've probably got a good, what, half hour left. Could always get the bus back. Just catching my prefer Los Cristianos. I have been a Las Americas person since I can remember, but I think I've just been so many times to Las Americas now, and it's just the same old vibe. But I want to change. I think I'll do one more Los Cris stay next year, and then I'm going to try other places on the island as well. So anybody on here, you're a beach person or a pool person? I'm neither. I'm a bar person. Ooh, bit of background music there, better start talking away now. Just absolute rubbish. Obviously that's going to be the problem now. Now it's waking up the island, the bars, restaurants and that, and the music's going to start blaring out again. I go past a different one every time. We keep on trying to book Costa a Decky, but prices keep trying for other places cheaper. Yeah, I get that, and I could have probably got Las Americas cheaper, but sometimes I just feel like change is the same. I felt like I was getting in a horrible rut routine when I was just doing the same stuff over and over and over again, and just wasn't. I mean, how many times does people want to see the bloody KN Columbus for a start? Oh, we will be going through the tunnel of doom soon where the signal goes. Pull for in. Stayed at the Columbus first floor. Bit of noise. Yeah. You're going to get that, unfortunately, with the Columbus, especially when this time of year when people start doing stag and hen do's and that. The Decky seems pricey as you go up the hill. I find it sometimes if you just keep on checking different times, great prices will come up, and use different websites and apps to book it. Sometimes go DIY, sometimes go packages, and you'll be shocked. All of a sudden you'll find this amazing deal. Morning, Stuart. Love the art here, absolutely love it. Good morning, Eugene. Hope you're having a great day, mate. Jackie is the most expensive, but it is your fave. Yeah, as I was saying, I got stuck in a rut, going the same places, doing the same thing over and over again. Sometimes you just have to push yourself out. It's exactly the same with Orlando, staying in a villa instead of a hotel, changing it up. And I'm glad there's a new theme park, because that changes it up as well. Tunnel of Doom. Ian's going to be in the Columbus in December. Hope you have a fantastic time. I presume so far now I'm through there hasn't been a problem with the picture quality. Don't forget to check on the settings if you're watching on your phones or whatever app you're using on your TV. YouTube have this idea of putting the settings down as low as possible for the picture quality. Just get it up to 720. It's very warm in the UK today. You see, the problem with me being from down south, warm in the UK would mean going out drinking. Going out drinking in down south costs bloody more than coming to Tenerife. Oh, come to Florida, living the dream. You know you want to come to Florida. New HHN, what is going to be scary again finally, because the man who actually runs it properly is doing it. Who was making Epic Universe, he's back in charge. You've got a whole new theme park to check out as well. And September, I think the masses of the people who've got overexcited, first wave will be over. The second wave of people for Epic, I reckon, will be October to December. So, did I say September? October to December. Little wee doggy. Little wee doggy, and he cleaned up after it. Well done, mate. So I've come down this way and it's already clouding over. It's Las Americas, I'm telling you. I'm walking down to Las Americas. You can afford it, Phil. I can afford it, Gaz, if you open up one of your businesses down south and let me run it. It's mobility, gang. Been watching the Epic videos, it looks awesome, Dave. Yeah, I would say it looks awesome. The problem is right now is shade. It's one of the things I have noticed, because obviously all the new trees and that, they're not that big yet, so there's no real shade areas. So anybody going this year and maybe early next year, I've said to them, get an umbrella. It's the best way for you to, it's one, it's great for rain, but two, it's also great for shade. That's a great saying on the wall. Never lie to yourself. Totally true. I mean, I never lie to myself. I'm slim, I'm good looking, full set of hair, great singing voice. The sea's getting choppy again. Look at them waves. Fantastic. Yes, Eugene, well said, mate. Remember to smash that like button, everybody. Just gets the video out. YouTube decide to push stuff when they do things like that. This walk is not as long as I thought it was, people. I can see the Vista Sur already, so we'll be on the Golden Mile soon enough. And to answer people's questions, because I'm not biased, and they people might think I am, but Buddy's Bar, there's periods it's slightly quiet, but I've seen it busy through the daytime and most evenings. So, and that's no free publicity or anything like that. It's just I say what I see. I thought the live entertainment not being there would affect it badly. Seems to have done the opposite, if truth be told. I enjoyed live music and that, but just the music they've got on, everyone having good fun in there. Yes, umbrellas. There's the word, like that. He's one of them 50. I'm one of them people who don't know how to wear the stuff and I should regret it all the time. I'm an idiot. As Gordon Ramsay would say, idiot sandwich. Getting to the area, I nearly destroyed that old man walking into him, so let's not hope history repeats itself again.
The gold retriever. It's a sheep.
I'll tell you, there's one advantage about being a small YouTuber. No one stops you. Fast and Furious 11 coming to Tenerife. There was Dom. And here comes the rest of the gang. Right, bye Matty. Where am I watching the big Newcastle game today? I'm watching it from, if that's what you mean, Gaz. I'm watching it at the Vault with Simon. Danny and Julie are going to come down a bit later when it's time for the Sunday roast. We've pre-booked our table as well, so we don't have to worry. Playing dodgems here now, guys, with all the joggers. I've got to keep watching where I'm going. Thanks for everyone who's come on today, even if it's only been from out of seconds, by the way. I appreciate it a lot. So I'm not trying to talk all the time. So sometimes you can just enjoy Tenerife. And we'll go through the Vista shopping centre onto the Golden Mile in a minute. Then we'll walk down the Golden Mile back down to a beach where I'll end it. It'll be beautiful in the Toon if Chelsea get 3 points. Of course, we all know in the Toon that Sunderland's the biggest club. No €1 pints or €1.50 pints here anymore. Even they've had to go up to €2. Yes, Eugene, Chelsea women winning the league without losing a game. It's a shame they couldn't get to the Champions League final. They've had a fantastic season. I believe they've won one cup. They've got a chance of winning another cup as well. And an absolutely amazing season the women have, putting the men to shame. We're going this way now. Sounds like our hotel's already awake. I can hear a lot of noise on the microphone. I suppose it'd be interesting to see the Golden Mile on an early Sunday morning anyway. Nothing would be going on really, but wherever the music's blaring from, they got it loud for a Sunday morning. Do I sound old? Well, I just said that. Listen to myself. I just think it's a strange choice. I actually not sure where it's coming from. Is there something going on? Ah, this is interesting, guys. There's some sort of like race marathon going on. So I may have to divert myself because not just that, it's the music. I'll stuff it, we just make no money on the live. Because when do you ever see this? I always get lucky with things like this. I just walk into it. I've done it with the cars and everything. So how cool is this? There's a little like marathon race going on the Golden Mile. I had no clue whatsoever this was happening. Oh, I love this song as well. Thanks YouTube, by the way. I don't own the rights to the music. I'm not playing the music. Oh, that's where I was meant to go and eat. Go on TripAdvisor and read the goddamn reviews. There's more awful reviews than there is good reviews. What tells you from how cool's this? Nice, I say. I did not know this was going on. Brilliant. Looks like it's adults and children doing it as well, so. Only thing I run to these days is the bar. So that explains where all the music was coming from. Can you imagine staying in that resort if you wanted to lay in? But as I said, you don't often see this, so that is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I don't even know if this is copyright music. There's a live band that looks like it's going to be singing here as well. There we go. Absolutely brilliant. Cannot believe this. I'm actually in shock. Decided to walk down here, didn't know anything was going on. I didn't even know something like this happened, but it makes sense. Better country to do it than the UK. Gaz is going to do this next year, everyone. If you subscribe to Epic Phil, Gaz says he'll do this next year at the same time. He'll run in a bikini. Oh, actually, that'll make you not subscribe. Sorry, actually, scrap that idea. There is the famous Vegas grill up there. Have not ate there this holiday. I feel like a traitor. This is absolutely brilliant. Go on, people. Sorry guys, I am missing the comments, aren't I? So I hope that someone will pop something up, even if they just say boom, so I can quickly read your comments. Obviously the police are here, making sure everyone's being good. So there was me saying the Golden Mile was going to be dead quiet. Thumbs up. It's spring run. You can run either 5 or 10k depending which route you take. Running, you were fat. Used to pay like football 2 or 3 times a day. There is photos of me, I just never find them because the quality's crap as well. I was skinny. I'm just fat. There we go, about 5 or 10k, absolutely amazing. So as I said, Gaz is going to do this next year now. Living the dream, are going to join him as well, and so is Vinny. They're all going to dress up in the same stuff. Well, that's good timing, Stuart, isn't it? Back at the Mediterranean Palace, and there it is. I only stayed there for a very short stay. Would love to stay there if I come back to Las Americas. One of my favourite resorts I've ever stayed at. Look, I don't mean golden clover, but stop being lazy. That clearly needs updating. Them games are over. Yeah, 00 Gaz, he can carry you, he's buff. James Bond. And it comes some of the runners now. Well done, guys and girls. Well done. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant, well done. You see what this is here? This is what I'm like when I was on at a pub. Used to run 12 miles a day. Woo! Fantastic. Imagine trying to do your run or trying to cycle like your normal day, and all of a sudden you've got all these people running past you. I'll tell you one good thing about this time in the morning. There's no looky-lookies about yet. Again, there's too many police around. They wouldn't be here if it was the choice. Gary V get the beers. There's the Hard Rock Cafe, everybody. I'm just not a fan of it. I think there's so many better places to eat. I don't even like the one in City Walk, Universal Studios, if truth be told. Harry's Bar, haven't been to Harry Bar for a couple of years. Thought it was getting a little expensive. There we go. Got a team there, see, that's what Gaz and that could be like. I will join them, I will support them at the finishing line. I will stand there with the beers waiting for you all. Of course, if you don't make it back quick enough, the beers may be empty. That's an incentive to get running. No, I'm just happy I've got to record this. I did not expect this at all. Thought I was just going to walk down the Golden Mile, it was going to be dead quiet, no one was going to be here. You're all putting me to shame, you're all putting me to shame. Well, we're hitting a spot here, Gaz knows well. As I said, I didn't even know it was going on. Obviously no advertisement for it. So unless you're locals now or you're planning to do this, you wouldn't know about it. Where's the advertising? Yeah, there should be more people cheering these people on. Gaz, is your spot. Do you know why Gaz sits here, people, and get a drink? Because it takes them half an hour just to see you sitting there, and then it takes them half an hour to come over to you, then it takes them half an hour just to ask what you want, and then it takes them another half hour to bring the drink out. Then it takes them 3 hours to give you the bill. Also one of Gaz's favourite places to stay, part of Santiago free. Complain about, I missed that, but I saw something about complaining about a bad meal at the Hard Rock. But yeah, always complain about the service is terrible in America. I get sick of the food in America, all that crap they put in here. It just gets sickening after a week or so. To the right of us, I've stayed there. Park Club Europe is actually a really nice resort. Has a normal pool and a saltwater pool as well. Outside gym, football courts, so much more. The entertainment place is massive inside it for the evenings. They do a barbecue there, I believe, twice a week. Different size apartments and hotel rooms in there. Ahead of us is the bank. It's the worst bank I've ever been to. I took some money in there, never saw it again. The Villa Cortez, if anybody's watched my vlog, as I call it, the Horror Hotel. Creepy inside, but I have a full vlog on that one. Obviously a lot of famous people have stayed at the Villa Cortez, aka the Horror Hotel. Give me some techers, aren't they? They're going, some of them lot. It looks like there's still 21 people on this live, considering I didn't advertise it. It's an early Sunday morning one. Much appreciation, guys. I'm going to, because I can't go down that way. It's blocked off for me. I'm going to end it off outside the Villa Cortez. What a lovely place. It is a beautiful one, isn't it? Yes, I've done it for an hour, everyone. So everyone who's been on, thank you very much. I'm going to come over here and end this with these guys doing a fantastic job. Then I'm going to scare you and show you my face again. Well, at least we support them, everyone on here. At least we support them. So let's just put the camera down. See a few of them. Ugh. So if I walked that side of the road, I could have walked down there, but I didn't know this was happening. So. But go on. Well done to all of these people. Deck, Now, I did ask Ed if people want the travel vlog out, I can release it today. I've already made 2 vlogs out, about the 7 or 8 I think I've got to make. So that can come out at any point. I'm not going to lie, I don't think it's a great travel vlog because I hate doing travel days. I really do. I'm one of the people who don't like doing the airport stuff and all that. Truth be told, when I watch travel day vlogs of people, a lot of them, unless they're close friends, I skip through the airport stuff because I've seen the airport a million times before. Nothing's really changing. I like seeing little bits on the plane, and I like seeing them actually hitting where they are and the excitement taking over. So I think maybe in the future my travel day vlogs are going to be very different for me. I think I may do a quick morning bit, and then basically a travel day vlog will be, hi, we're going, hi, we're here, and then show you around for a little bit. That's a nice little change. There we go, there I am. Yep, Stu, all the best. Everyone who's watched, oh, bloody sun, let's go that way. There we go. So, yeah, thanks for everybody who watched today. I am going to go and enjoy my last day out here. Hopefully Chelsea win, lose a draw. I enjoy the match. Don't get attacked by ants on my hand, what's on the wall here. A few more drinks. Everyone who's come out here and seen me, thank you again. It's been much appreciated. It does shock me. I even got recognised in the HG Tenerife Sir from a couple who were going home yesterday. That absolutely shocked me. I'm not known for Cristianos, so it was weird. Anyway, anyone, thanks for watching, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. It is free after all, like all my vlogs and that, and comment on them. That just pushes them out more on YouTube. It's not about making me money, it's about helping more people. That's all it's really about, is getting the videos out to more people, for newbies or oldbies who love Tenerife and just want to see stuff and see if anything's changed, or if they're planning something for the future. We're going to let these guys go past me, and I am going to get you a travel day vlog out later today. See you later, everyone.